Welcome back to Warhammer 40k Armageddon. In the interest of full disclosure, I have played this next mission earlier today, but I made the mistake of trying to record during the day because everybody was gone and the baby was asleep. But that did not work out. The baby woke up, still tried to record, but then he hit the power switch that controls the computer, the sound, everything, and the video was totally lost. It was good. It was great. So this is take 2, but you know, I don't think I'll have any problems. Let's click the button and hear them talk.
Infernus is in the process of being liberated. Once again, Commander, you are marked by Tell me, when you are out of the field, will you meet my friends, my brethren of the Brotherhood of Sol? The leader of the group is very keen to personally thank you for your efforts in the war.
Let's see. Yes, if time permits, I'll meet your faith group. After all, they brought you back from a dark place, so I owe them thanks as well. My time would be better spent requisitioning arms and armor for the men. I'm sorry, I'm pleased you have found your faith, but Faldrick was right to some extent. From what you have described, I am more traditional in my worship of the Emperor. I'm going to go with the first one, because I'm not a butthead.
The head of the Order, Damon Pyrrhus, will be very...
That'd be a bad choice.
He said he would reward me personally with a great gift if I could get you to join us in one of our ceremonial meetings.
A little weird.
I will make arrangements once the planet is free of the orcs.
Okay. And this guy.
This is Inquisitor Horst to Lord Dante.
That's
Please
weird.
respond.
Inquisitor? To what do I owe the honor of the Inquisition?
The same as you, Lord Dante. I am acting on the request for aid wisely sent by Commissar Yarrick. My Tempestus Scions and Imperial Guard squads have scourged the plains of Anthrand of Greenskins. Armageddon Prime is mostly back in the hands of the Emperor. Praise the throne of terror. However, the hives are still controlled by the Xenos. I am preparing the assault on Vulcanus Hive, but I need more men. I know the Space Marines are busy purging Secundus of Xenos taint, but I'd like to put in a request for more Steel Legion units. As you know, the orcs are numerous.
Your request for more forces is approved, Inquisitor. I will assign some battalions to rendezvous with you on Armageddon Prime.
I actually have a specific unit in mind, Lord Dante. I've been very impressed with their commander's performance in this campaign. In fact, I have taken the liberty of opening up the Vox feed to the person in question. He has been privy to this conversation thus far for this very reason.
Very well. Commander, I will be sorry to see you go. But even I cannot willingly gainsay a request from the Inquisition. Prepare your men for travel to Armageddon Prime.
I guess we're going.
At last, Commander, we can begin. I hope you didn't dally too long in the jungle. I know you masked and visored desert folks get enamored with trees and large amounts of vegetation. Anyway, prepare your battalion once more. Let us cleanse Vulcanus of the orcs.
Okay, Inquisitor. Alright. Alright, what I did last time, I'm going to do this time. I just sent kind of a 3-pronged attack. A small force this way. A small force up this way. My larger force through this very narrow, windy mountain pass. And then we took these final hexes. Here we have to take 7 victory hexes. I believe, yeah, I could purchase 1 more unit. I'm going to get me a... Let's see... Another tank. Let's go for this upgraded Stormlord because it looks really cool and I like it. And that's the only reason. Alright, we're going to send the Salamanders, for the most part, this direction. I'm going to give them some backup in the form of tanks and a few artillery and some air forces. Our main force, well, let's take care of this over here. Secondary force will drive down through here in a pincer movement. We'll need some ground troops. Some tanks, but nothing too much down there, I don't think. Most of the guys are going to be here. Titans. Get them out. Need them. We're going to need ground forces to take the actual, I don't know what you can call them, towns? Town hexes? Victory hexes? I believe what towns sounds good. They're like towns. We will have our artillery out as best we can. The reason I'm kind of avoiding these is there's only one exit off here, and I don't want to get bound up in there. The flyer's fine, but I don't want to have to squeeze everybody through that narrow exit way there. Alright, end of deployment. Let's go. It is our turn. We see several orcs up ahead at this main victory hex in front of us, and we're going to charge and blast them all. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, we got them out of there quick, didn't we? Yeah, you're going down. You know you're going down. Man, there's a lot of stuff. If I remember from the playthrough earlier, there is a lot of stuff waiting to, yeah, smush us. I don't remember there being 2 of these last time. Maybe those changed. I don't know. It's weird. Thought there was 1 of those from last time. It's okay. We can still blast them. Use the artillery. It's always kind of helped us out. Get him in closer. Good. Move him up. And that took care of that. Let's get everybody else moved. And keep this going. Can get rid of him maybe? Yes, we could. That's great. I get we can get rid of stuff. Can't shoot back at us at the end of the turn. Which is always bonus points. Oh, that's just a little war buggy. Shouldn't. Well, thought we would knock him completely out. That's okay. It's fine that we didn't knock him completely out. It's not really fine. I have to say it's fine. Can't act all sad, miserable about it. Oh, did not want to do that, but I'm going to just take advantage of it. Flyer, that should be close enough. Yeah. Alright, I believe everybody has either moved or fired, so we'll end this turn. A lot of orc movement. Oh, big battle fortress coming in. I believe they have a Gargant in here somewhere. And a few of those big Stompas. And some crazy stuff. Little rocket buggies. I love those rockets. Choo, those crazy little rockets. Yeah, this afternoon the baby came out. And he did pretty good recording. I'm kind of sad that he messed up the video so I couldn't use it by hitting that power switch right there near the end. Unfortunately. He talked about his fascination with Coke. It's one of his words that he knows. He always asks for a cup of Coke, which is just his cup with a drink in it, whatever's in it. He calls Coke. Every once in a while he gets Coke. Usually Daddy gives it to him, and Mommy gets mad at Daddy for doing it. Yeah, what can I say? I do that kind of stuff. It doesn't hurt. Every once in a while. Little Coca-Cola. He likes it. His mommy drinks it all the time. And he can be crazy sometimes. He was talking about his brother. He really misses his brothers during the day when they're at school. When they come home from school, he like runs to that front door and greets them. It's kind of his daily routine. And he's to the point now where, you know, it gets around that time and he knows it's close. So he starts waiting for him. And it's kind of funny because he likes to, impersonate the dogs. Because the dogs, the German Shepherd and the Dachshund like to bark and howl when the boys come home. And so he'll run around barking and howling with the dogs. He goes, woo, 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 woo. And They got 3 of them barking and howling when they come home. It's quite hilarious, actually. Alright. Oh, yeah, I was looking at this earlier. I love the look of this thing, this little kill blaster. I don't remember seeing it in previous things. Maybe I did, but it's cool. I just like it. I like the looks of it. It looks slapdashery, like most of the orc stuff. It's our turn again. Let's push in. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff over here, if I remember. It's just, I was really surprised. Yeah, look at that. At how much stuff was just protecting this flank. And once again, I actually brought less units than I probably needed to. I did manage to push through over here, but would have been a lot easier with more firepower. And once again, it's going to be a lot easier if I had more firepower. So there you go. Making the same mistakes twice. That's not great. But it's what we do sometimes, right? Yeah. Sometimes we just don't learn from our mistakes. Alright, so far we have taken 1 village. And we are on... There we go. A quest. Take 7. So we're 1/7 of the way there. I think we're doing okay on turns. I remember last time it started getting really tight because the resistance gets really tough in here. They just start, see now it's like small groups, but then they start getting larger units, larger groups, and it really starts to, I don't know, eat away at your forward mobility. Pushing through, and you can't let that happen. You gotta keep moving forward. You gotta take the victory hexes. You can't leave too many, you know, heavy artillery and heavy units down, but you can't let them bog you down too much, or you're going to be hurting when it comes time to finish it in the requisite amount of turns. So just keep pushing forward. Don't let the massive amount of orcs bog you down too much, and I know it's easier said than done. It certainly is. Alright, let's go. These salamanders seem to be doing pretty good. Taking some hits. I need to watch unit strengths. I lost several units last time because I was not as wary of that and did not try to refit units before they were wiped out. And that was totally my fault. And I need to pay better attention to that. Okay, we have several dreadnoughts over here. We didn't quite take him out. I can't see his number left down there. Is it, oh, it's our turn now? So everybody here looks reasonably well. I'm gonna just see if I can get some of these units out of our way. And with the artillery, it's nice for clearing the units. It's always been our kind of fallback. There we go. And then if we can get him, have a little bit more mobility here. Yeah, alright, that's good. Then you have too many of them sitting there and you can't move forward, kind of really hampers you. Try to maintain that mobility. Oh, well, there's the Stompa. I still think that's cool. He's got this cool thing, this, what is it called? Lift-a-dropper. I like the look of that thing. He's so cool. Those big orc things. It's funny. Alright, taking care of the flanks first. We have quite a few orc units left down here. We should be able to put a dent in them with the Space Marine. Yep, they do pretty well at that. Move forward. So we got ourselves a dreadnought. We do not want to be messing with their dreadnoughts with our tanks. It's going to cause some issues. I didn't quite get rid of him. See if we can get our dreadnought and go head to head. Yeah, that's good. Then we don't have to take so much heavy damage on our tanks for us with assaults. See see how this works out. We are going to move a little closer with this one. There we go. Move him in. Alright, get the Space Marines up in here. Let's see if we can clear these guys out of this village. And then, yeah, we got it. We got them. Get the aircraft in here. Oh, a little too close. Just a little too close to the aircraft. You see, it's very tight in here. This windy little passageway. You have to go through here, here, and back. And you see, there's a lot of stuff. It starts a lot of units packing up in small areas. It starts same here. It starts squishing down a bit, and a lot of units in there. All right, turn 5. I'm gonna go shooting at us with all this cool stuff. I think he just wiped one of our artillery units off the face of the map. Yep. Looks. Oh, so much going on. It's hard to keep an eye. We lost the 2nd artillery unit. Okay, a lot of their stuff is piercing through our lines. Oh, crazy. Oh, we lost Space Marines. And they're still coming. Look at them all. Wow, look at them. Crazy. Alright, yeah, we did lose an artillery unit here. Alright, we are close enough that we can replace these losses. We have 3 unit losses. Let's see, we're going to purchase 3 artillery units. And if we can, yep, have 1 close to each of the 3 fronts here. Alright, this guy last time was tough. I'm not kidding. It took everything I had. I had similar units to this. It took everything I had, 4, maybe 5 turns of firing everything I had at this guy to take him out. So maybe I'll get luckier dice rolls or whatever was going on with that. Seem to be doing much better against him now. I think we took him out. We did not take him out this round. We did cause him a significant amount of damage though. Alright, he cannot shoot this round. Let's get rid of this. Alright, well, I kind of want to go here and take his threat out of the way. No, you need to move forward, but doing okay right this second on time left. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the risk and back him up some. You don't need to be that close to shoot. Ah, still got hit. Alright, that's fine. This is done. Okay, so it's over here now. Let's see if we can get rid of some of the stuff over here. Some of these units are getting hammered. There's a lot of stuff over here. Moving these Titans into this may not be the best choice. Oh, how do you get in there? Okay, we're gonna get rid of you, my friend. We're going to try to get rid of you. There we go. Gone and gone. Move everybody else up. He may... Nope. I was going to say he may be able to shoot from there, but he couldn't. Alright, that's everybody else. And turn 6 is coming. I believe that's a quarter of the way done. Oh, yeah, it's doing some serious damage. We gotta get rid of these guys. They're causing some issues. And they're taking us down. But yeah, I thought I could record earlier today. My wife had gone over to her grandmother's. And because you know how grandmas and great grandmas are. LT has been, his doctors are now deciding he's allergic to, everything basically. Eggs, wheat, chicken, corn, rice. It's just like crazy. And they're not sure what he might be of all these things, and he's not supposed to eat these things, and he's supposed to go through, you know, stages of putting stuff back. And well, you know how grandmas and great grandmas get about that stuff, so she's all worried. So she's bought him all this food, specialty food, that's not got any of this stuff in it, and definitely stuff that we would really not have the funds to be able to purchase a lot of that for him. And she's went and done that. She wants to make sure he has something to eat, you know, her great grandbaby. So my wife was over there helping her clean, which she goes over there once a week or so and helps them clean up the house and keep it maintained. And so she bought a lot of that stuff for LT, and you know, hopefully likes some of it. He can be a bit of a picky eater at times. I know I never was as a kid. It was, we lived in the eat it or you'll see it for breakfast, and if you don't eat it then you'll see it for lunch, and then you'll see it for dinner until it, you know, rots in the fridge, you know, kind of. That was my household, the way my parents treated it. You either eat it or you don't eat, kind of thing. And man, I tell you, that was rough sometimes though, because my dad, he didn't cook often. He was a cook in the military, but what he would do sometimes when he did cook at home is he would he had a huge pot of I want to say, I've got a big pot like this. It's probably like a 3-4 gallon stock pot. Yeah, let's say like 2.5 gallon stock pot, maybe 3. Big stock pot. And he would cook beans in that. And I mean, the thing would be full of beans. And we were a family of 5 at that point. And Lord, we would have cornbread and beans for like 6 days, 7 days in a row. And it, man, I still to this day, I do eat beans. But I don't eat them often because my philosophy on it is just that I have eaten my fair share of beans. This is the guy that took so much time, I think. There was 2 of them. Yeah, there was 2 of them. One of them was super tough. Maybe it was this guy, because we've taken out the other guy. You know, maybe it was the other guy. I don't know, because that guy went down pretty quick. Let's get rid of this stuff. Come on, go away. Yeah, I remember that. That was not so fun eating those beans like that all the time. But he wouldn't do that super often, but often enough to make me not be the greatest fan of beans. It's just and it, you know, like pinto beans and lima beans and navy beans, and it just was his thing. I don't know. I like beans so much, but that's what he would do, and yeah, man, nutty. It's just crazy. But yeah, LT goes back down to the to Florida, and which is a bit of a stretch for us, since we live in Alabama. He has to go to the children's hospital there. But hopefully this next round of testing that they're having to do will be a little bit more precise. You know, before this, I kind of viewed medicine as a little bit more precise than mysticism. But now I'm kind of on the fence at whether we're still in the practicing stage of the medical arts these days. It seems we're still in a lot more practicing than we are of actual deep medical knowledge sometimes. It's the way things are though, eh? But I'm sure they will get a more precise thing, and he'll get his things taken care of, and if he is allergic to, truly allergic to some of these things, maybe we can keep him away from him, and he can, you know, start feeling better, and being able to eat better, and not have to worry so much about missing school a lot like he has. Which, thankfully, he is such a bright boy. He is, it's not really putting behind much in the school. He's been able to come back and catch up with his peers and do really well with his schoolwork. And, so I'm thankful for that. That he is quite a brilliant little boy, and has been able to miss so much school and still get in there and get the gist of everything and not fall very far behind anything. Because you know, I think that he much more, and he just might end up having to, you know, kindergarten's not required in Alabama, so he wouldn't have to repeat it, but he'd end up being kind of behind the 8 ball when it came to going into 1st grade and having to kind of play catch up. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's see if we can fix this situation. I wasn't meant to shoot there, but then that other unit just sort of vaporized and wasn't on the map anymore. Alright, hopefully that fixed that. Alright, let's go. Alright, everything's fine. Good. Alright, let's end the turn. Oh, he just come rushing in there, didn't he? What? Whoa, where are we at? Is that the, that's the Gargant. Yeah, that's the Gargant. Okay, oh, whoa. He cannot rest and refit. He can move back, though, and I think he should. We're gonna have some issues. We're gonna lose him. I don't want to do that. I know I'm moving this tank up right against this Gargant, but I don't see much choice. Gotta throw everything I can at him. Try to eliminate him. Okay, don't see anybody else that can fire right at the moment. We really need to push forward here. Get these guys up and over here. Alright, that looks good. Okay, that's good. Your guys' turn, right? Let's see if we can let's get rid of everything else over here. There we go, and fire. And we've got to be within 3. Get our Space Marines up the hill. Oh, we can fire from down here, that's good. We didn't do very much, though, firing from down there, did we? Oh, we keep forgetting this guy. Getting left behind. Oh, yeah, he can fire, though. And we're good. Next turn. Okay, now we're starting to come tight on the turns. We have managed to capture 1? Yes, just 1. 2. We captured the second one, right? Yep, 2. 2 of 7 objectives, so we got 5 more to go. So we do need to kind of pick up the pace, as it were, and get these guys out of the way so that we can move forward with this retaking of the next hive. Guess that's what we're working towards here. We can't move in. Alright, I guess we're done up there. Alright, we kind of want to move everybody around here. Where'd that Gargant go? He took off, didn't he? Coward. Oh, there he is. Hiding in the shadows. Okay, we're coming for you, my friend. We are coming for you. We can shoot you from here. Kind of want to be able to let everybody else come in, shoot you, I guess. Here? Get you out of the way. Not quite. If we artillery get you out of the way? Yes. Okay, there we go. We can get you out of the way. Nope, didn't really give us a lot of move forward room. Still can't rest and refit him. Or reinforce him, we'll just rest him. And he's coming in on my dreadnought, isn't he? That's all he did, though. Move forward. I'm going to fix you guys up a little bit. We're going to throw massive artillery shells into the face of these guys. And they're back up over here. I thought we could hit them. 1, 2, 3. Can't get them with that either. Alright. Nope, we can't move anybody. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to keep kind of coming around the side here. And just taking out stuff. But more than that, clearing the way for more of our units to move forward. Which, as I mentioned earlier, is what you need to do. You got to keep moving. You got to keep that forward momentum going. And not lose the initiative. There we go, got the Gargant out of the way. If we can just clear this guy, we might have a fighting chance of this here. Well, artillery action? Nope, we're gonna fix these guys, not moving them forward at this point. Let me rest and refit you more. Just to get a tiny little bit back each time we do that. Not an incredible amount. But enough to make it worthwhile, right? Don't want to lose these units. And see what we can do. Can't reach him. Can reach him. He can reach him. Alright, that's all we needed there. Alright, in the turn. Okay, they're bringing in some their little mini dreadnoughts, killer cans. I don't know what they truly are, but that's what I like to think of them as, this mini dreadnought. Whoa, that artillery! I was about to. I only moved him up because I was gonna shoot with that next artillery, but apparently not required. It is not a required thing. There we go. Blow these guys out of the... thought we could make short work of them. Just flame them now. There we go. Take out what we can. Just shoot these guys, I guess. Kind of, he's holding us up right here. Here we go. Now we can break out. Start moving out up here. Okay. Shoot him. Yeah, that's what we like. And just keep healing him. Moving these guys. Best we can. They're kind of moving slower than they did last time. They may not make a significant dent in this fight. There was a lot of stuff up there, though, if I remember right. There was a lot of stuff up that way. Don't need to hold that, I don't think. It's an actual unit. Just taking it, so that's good enough. Some more artillery action. Not quite close enough, unfortunately. He's got to go around. He's big. You guys have moved. Oh, have you moved? No, you haven't moved. Okay. Through the hole. Best we can at this point. I'll leave them there. Fix them up. Didn't leave a unit there, but we have captured it. Yes. Okay. So let's go here and take him out, maybe. Not quite. He should do it though, right? Yeah. Yeah, that took it out. Alright, let's go Dreadnought to tank. Should have an advantage there. Titans involved in the fight. Okay, come on. Alright. Moving stuff. Moving stuff forward. Hillary's kind of far back. Yeah, we're just gonna heal him up a little bit more. That's a grunt. I haven't heard him grunt like that before. It's interesting. Maybe I have the game sounds down a little too low. It's unfortunate. Turn them up a little bit and see what I'm missing here. Forward. And you're a little slow. You gotta get back into the fight, my friend. Start pounding things. Lots of stuff over here. Yep, lots of stuff. I believe almost all of these buildings have had, last time, units in them. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff over here, these last two victory hexes. Get rid of some of this artillery though, that's the main pain. The artillery units. Get rid of this guy. A bit of smashing and crushing. Never hurt anybody except enemy. And that's who we plan on hurting anyway, right? Yeah, it looks like at this point these guys are going to get in here and make a difference. Let's blast them from far. Get this artillery in here. Not quite. Spark it. Yeah, you can hit him. Never waste a shot. Never waste a shot. Alright, in the turn. Getting shot at. Alright, let's go. Keep going. The edge of the map here. It's a little hard to move with these tight spaces. Only so many hexes that we can move in. Alright, move out and take them down. I love the flamers on these, even if they don't do super awesome sometimes. I just love the graphics and the looks of them, the feel of them. I like that. It's a really good weapon in my opinion. At least for the cool factor. Let's get rid of some of this artillery. It's just going to end up hurting us badly. We don't want to be hurt badly. We want to hurt badly. Not get hurt badly. There we go. Always love the artillery on artillery duels that we usually win. Not always though. Move him forward some more. Few Space Marines behind, holding some strategic targets. Let's blow some of these extra units out of the field. Let's get these guys out of their little cozy home right there in that village that we want to take over. And these guys are going to slow our advance on this side, so we need to do something about that, that's for sure. Alright, I think everybody's gone. Get the salamanders moving down the road. They're kind of out of position at this point. We can get their artillery close enough. They might be able to provide some well-needed backup at this point. Let's see, they still got some dreadnoughts here. Let's squash what we can. So we do still need to get to this back victory hex, and there's a lot of greenskins in between us and that hex. Smush them all if you can. More artillery. See if we can blast this free of orcs. And we can't quite walk in there yet. I don't want to use vehicles this close to them. Risk losing too many of the Space Marines because they were sitting in a vehicle. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Let's get rid of these guys. Mostly because they're too close. Not quite. We're just barely out of range. Let's get rid of them. Maybe we can move closer. I guess we have to shoot them. I guess you can't see through the buildings. These guys here are slow. They need a vehicle. I think that was part of the unit that we were assigned. I don't think that we can. I don't know if we can upgrade them or give them a vehicle. It'd be nice if we could. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to anyway. You're not too badly hurt. Let's get rid of this stuff. I mean, there's too much stuff here that needs to die, right? Get in here and get rid of it. Salamanders move forward. I was kind of thinking they would do more damage than that. Or we can take this, smash some heads in over here. 1, 2, right here. Oh, he can. I thought for sure he'd be able to hit them. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Block the line of sight from the building, or the combination of the Marines and the building. Let's get rid of you. Move him up. Get rid of you. Alright. Move them up. Some artillery pounding on these guys. Move forward. I think that was all we could do. See, the time's starting to creep up on us. We have got to get this last victory hex. Don't necessarily have to kill all the orcs to do it. We may end up doing that because we've got to get the ground units in close enough to take this guy out. And we're having problems doing that. Just shoot everything that we can. Get rid of these guys, hopefully. Well, that wasn't very... didn't do a lot, did it? Let's see if we can just blast these with the artillery units, the tanks. He is remarkably resilient. Let's get this dreadnought in here and he can shed some light on this situation. Alright, I'll just blast you all. You're in our way. Okay, getting more units coming in. Maybe this artillery, not quite in range yet. Not quite. Move forward. Alright, turn 19. 5 turns left to go. We got this. We just are going to have to plow through a bunch of enemy units that we didn't expect to have to squanch. There's so many of them. They keep us from moving very far per turn. And just blast them, and maybe our Marines can get in there and cause some damage. Okay. Let's clear them out. Move. Can you clear these guys out? Clear these out, and maybe they can move in. They'll be stopped here because of these guys. They'll mess up their movement. See if we can get them out. We did. There we go. We took that. Awesome. That may be the end of the turn. We'll move everybody forward just in case it's not. And hit the end button. Yes, victory. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you watching this video and taking the time out of your day to do so. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below. I answer comments as soon as I can. Subscribe to the channel and share the video with anybody else so that I can help grow my channel and give me a little bit more opportunity to put more videos out there. I am thinking about a series that will be replacing Armageddon soon because we are coming to the end of the main campaign. I believe there's just a few more to go, unfortunately. But until the end of that, we'll just keep going with them and finish all these missions and see what happens in the end. And the story, I love the stories. I have a lot of games I play for the story, and I love the story of this one. So we will see what the conclusion of this story is. Alright. Talk with you later.